Weiss then opens his wardrobe. Taking that whip, he will throw away his whip, and decides he must change his attitude a lot. He remembers that as a nobleman, he is required to enter a prestigious academy at age 15, which is 2 years from now. In the game story, Weiss lost in the battle exam, which destroyed his reputation, and invited even more enemies. However, he thinks if he can win against the main character, his future might change. Weiss can only try it. He then throws a matchstick to burn the whip in the trash can. With strong determination, he declares he will try his hardest to avoid the destruction route. It's visible that Weiss is exhausted. He sits there while holding his wooden sword. Someone then calls his name, which makes him startled. That person turns out to be a woman. She is an S-rank adventurer, named Milk-sensei. She asks Weiss if he's serious about his training. Weiss answers of course. Weiss, who is already very tired, asks her to rest for a moment. Milk-sensei then tells him to rest to his heart's content, if he wants to be called a loser at the academy entrance exam. Hearing that makes Weiss have no other choice. While he trains with full instruction from Milk-sensei, Weiss has actually used his nobleman connections to employ an extraordinary teacher. It is introduced that Milk-Avadas is the strongest swordsman in the kingdom's capital, who should only appear at the end of the game. Weiss has asked her to train him mercilessly, and Milk-sensei, who turns out to be an acute sadist, gladly does so. Lilith then comes to visit her master. She gives the item that Weiss requested, and Weiss says thank you to Lilith. Lilith asks what the writing on it means. Weiss explains that the writing means fight until death.